So I'm sitting here with Janice Rigel from Union City. We're hoping to get her down here. We're at the Grand Magic Theater. You can probably see on a couple cameras. You can see part of the theater part. We're sitting in the lobby. She came in here with her friend Dawn in the background. Kurt and Jess are back there. And she was really hilarious just a few seconds ago. What's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza? Well, that's easy. Hungry Howie's.
Okay, moving on. Welcome to 5-Star Talks. I'm your host, Carl Thornton. This podcast is dedicated to enhancing the already great little village of Colon, Michigan. I hope you enjoy.
He's ending the podcast abruptly.
Ripped it up. She is not a very funny person.
And I am not allowed to come to this theater.
Tickets will not be sold here. Banned, banished. All right. So where should we start? You want to just tell us a little bit about you? What you do?
Do you want me to start at the beginning? So my parents met in 1987. The beginning, about what? About comedy, about
what's
life?
Your comedy, what you're looking for, what you're going to be doing in Union City pretty soon. What are you doing in Union City?
I am hosting the Holy and Hilarious Comedy Night. It's happening in February. I'm not sure when this will air, so it may have already happened. At which point I will tell you that it was wildly successful.
Is it really Hungry Howie's?
I do love Hungry Howie's. It's the crust.
Okay, carry on. I'm just going to keep interrupting. Go ahead.
Okay, in my defense, I did have 5-star pizza last week. I do love 5-star.
Thank you. Oh, we're going to leave that in a loop.
I love 5-star pizza, now sponsored by. Hey, my comedy night's going to be sponsored by 5-star pizza. Just in. Yeah, so I'm doing the comedy night in February. I'm not sure when this will air, so by then this may have already happened. But yeah, we're talking about coming here and we'll see what happens. But yeah, comedy is, let's listen. I was voted class clown. So it all makes sense. And I've been traveling for a few years and speaking and things. And everywhere I go, people are like, you know, Shonda Pierce, you're going to be like the next Shonda Pierce, who's just a wildly successful Christian comedian. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start stepping into this thing with comedy. And so I'm doing it.
So prior to that, though, you've been speaking all over the country?
Yep. I have my own ministry. It's Journey with Janice. And so prior to that, I had another ministry called Stirred Up. And yeah, just traveled and mostly spoke. But obviously, humor is in my DNA. So everywhere I go, the humor comes out. And so, yeah, I was mostly speaking up until this point. So yeah.
Website, can you mention that?
www.journeywithjanice.com.
You know, www is 9 syllables and World Wide Web's only 3.
That would have been a lot easier to
just
say.
Trying to save you some time. Right. Anyway,
I'm not short-winded. I don't mind talking longer.
Did you guys ever notice that? You know, when people say anyways, that always sticks me up because it's already redundant. It's already anyway.
Yeah.
Good. That's a mature. You can use that.
Okay, Carl, what's your favorite pizza?
Hungry Howie's. I don't know. I can eat.
Are you allowed to eat pizza anywhere else? There's the question. Do you eat pizza anywhere else?
Everywhere.
Confess it.
Everywhere.
You do?
Yeah, because I like to try different things and
compare
everywhere.
It.
Yep. Probably never had a bad one.
Yeah.
I mean, a store-bought and refrigerated pizza, which is much cheaper, you should probably buy those, is really good.
But let's talk about the real thing here. Let's talk about the cheesecake.
Oh, also sponsored by Gramma Nettie Cheesecake. Yeah, that's going off the chart. That's going.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we've done well. We got to build it. I wish I could package it and ship it across the country. Actually, I've tried, but it doesn't work. 5-Star Talks is sponsored by 5-Star Pizza in Lower, Southwest Michigan, and LaGrange, Indiana, and also by Gramma Nettie Cheesecakes. Stop in and get yours today. Did we talk about that? When is it in Union City?
February 10th. That show is completely sold out, but we are talking about doing a second show.
So let's sell more tickets.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So this podcast is seen all over
the world, the county,
Willow Drive. Seen all over Willow Drive. So we'll get you at least one more ticket. So we're gonna come here in. Let me ask you this: how is your schedule open?
My schedule currently?
Yeah.
That's a really funny question. No, I mean it's open. It's not completely open.
You want to do this end of February?
I don't know about that. I don't have my phone right in front of me.
When do you want to do it?
You know, we'll see about that. We're gonna have to talk about that.
How much can I make?
I'm gonna guess you could probably make about by the time I take my cut out $5.
Done. Then plus taxes.
Plus your taxes.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's a smart move. No, I really would like you to come here. I think it would be a great start. So Kurt, who you met earlier, is pretty much kind of the manager, I guess, or director of the Grand Magic Theater, and uh, we're sitting here in Colon, Michigan, uh, and people have seen magic here for 80 years, and they say they've seen top notch. I mean, the best of the best to okay to terrible, but the best of the best. But I still think they're hungry for other entertainment,
Hmm.
and you might be too young to remember, but I mean, honestly, comedy clubs were huge. And then about 20 years, maybe it was HBO that kind of crushed them. But now I kind of see stuff coming back, which is interesting to me.
Hmm.
It's like I think people are maybe they want to get out a little bit now. I mean, there was a comedy club in Lansing I went to for 25 times,
Wow.
over 50. But it was called Connections, and it was just but it gone. But you can just get it on your phone now. But yet now I'm seeing people going out to venues. I don't know if there's a resurgence. I really don't know what the reason is. I don't.
I've gone to quite a few comedy shows the last few years, and I think just in general, I think that society with the last few years and everything we've gone through, people need a reprieve. People are looking for something to
Sure.
just lighten their load, and so humor does that for people. And so, yeah, I agree with you. I think people are looking for something to just get away and escape reality for a minute. So,
Yep. No, I agree. So thank you for your work. And so, what you going to do? What's your plans? What are you going to do the next 5 years? Are you going to be
well,
come?
definitely get married and have babies. That's at the top of the list. But travel the country. I'm planning to go to El Salvador in June.
I was just there
Were you
a
really?
year ago.
Really?
Not
What were you
just
doing down there?
Bitcoin,
That is crazy. Really?
El Zante,
I don't know what
Bitcoin
that means,
Beach.
but
That's where I was. It was in El Zante.
oh,
Bitcoin.
that's
It's about 45 minutes south of San Salvador.
okay. That's where I'll be going. So that's pretty cool.
You got to go to El Zante.
That is so cool that you were
Yeah.
just there.
hmm
Where
Yeah.
else have you been around the world?
I've been Europe a couple times, Australia.
Okay, that's my
Um,
heart. Traveling.
yeah. So what's in El Salvador?
It'll be a missions trip.
And you're going to San Salvador. Is where you're going to go.
Yep. Yep, that's where the mission is. It's King's Castle is the name of it.
Really?
Yep, it's a kids ministry. They target it. They focus on ministering to kids down there. So are you all Bitcoin people too?
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
I
It's,
think it's
it's
cool.
the only hope in the world. So you said married kids. Are you
Incredibly single.
okay?
How far?
I was like, what are you
listen.
talking about? Married and kids? What are you talking about? You got to have a husband first.
Yeah, we got to get to that point.
Okay, I see. I see.
Listen, I'm taking advantage of this opportunity.
Oh my God, that might be funny. That might be funny. All right. Well, I
Single
don't want
white female short walks on the beach. I don't like long walks. I like short walks.
beach is hot.
Or just
Sand.
sitting on the beach.
I don't like
actually.
the beach.
I don't even like to walk on the beach. I like
I don't
to
like the
sit.
beach. I don't like the sand. Sand. My shoes. I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the hot sun, the giant orb in the sky.
I
Hate it.
enjoy going to the beach at sunset.
I like the tiki bar beach with the thatch roof in the shade
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a drink. Is there anything else you want to say? What do you want to say?
What do I want to say?
What do you want to promote? What do you want to talk about? Where do you want people to go? Besides, you have a website
I do
and
have a
you have a
website.
podcast.
I do. It's Journey with Janice. You can find it on Apple, Google, Spotify, all the streaming platforms that are out there. I have a YouTube channel, social medias, all the fun things.
Have
so.
you done a lot with podcasts?
I have done a podcast for 2 years. It's hit 35 countries at this point. I think the last time I counted. So it's pretty awesome.
Wow, that's better than just on Willow Drive.
Yeah, it's a little bit further than Willow Drive.
Nah, I got a lot of work to do. 35 countries, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
How many episodes?
Oh gosh. Well, I release every Friday, so do the math.
Every Friday,
Yeah.
and it's just you.
Just me.
Just
It actually used to be called Just Janice, but I changed it last year to Journey with Janice.
that sounds better.
Yeah, I love Journey with Janice. And the pink suitcase, it's a thing. It's a thing, Carl. You need to get
I
good
need a pink suitcase?
You need, oh, maybe not pink, but you need to get a suitcase. I feel like that'll help your branding. He's going to Willow Drive.
Oh no! If I can get up to Michigan Avenue from Willow Drive, I feel like
You'll see Carl go down the road with his little
that's 100%.
suitcase.
That's
He's trying.
100% increase.
It is.
I
It
mean,
is.
that's how you got to look at it. That's pretty good. I'm not.
The
It's not.
stats are good.
It's not. 35 countries.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How many downloads do you track that?
I'm almost at 10,000 plays. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
So
Carl, you didn't realize you're sitting across from a big deal. This is a big deal over here.
didn't.
And I'm humble to boot.
Yeah,
I am so humble.
Right. The humble. Yeah, that's the important part. You can be as arrogant as you want, but as long as you're humble on the outside.
Yeah.
I know you're not arrogant. I'm just teasing.
I'm just excited after this. Are we going down to 5-star and getting some of that cheesecake?
I thought you were going to say shitty pizza. We're going down to 5-star and get some of that shitty pizza. Yeah, we go get some cheesecake.
Yeah,
You want some
I
cheesecake?
feel like that should be at least payment for me and Dawn for being here today and doing this podcast. Don't you guys agree? Everybody, the crowd is going wild. Look at them. You guys can't see them, but they're like, yes.
Well, it is
cheesecake.
sponsored by Gramma Nettie Cheesecake. And I need to keep saying that so I can write all this stuff off. This stuff's all I got to get written off the top.
No, he's interviewing the people of the community. That's what he's doing.
That's what and I'm going to do. And that's my goal. I want to get 40, we talked about 40 or 50 people in the community, and then I want to go back to them. That's my goal this year. And then next year I want to go to, hey, Janice, you're coming to Colon, 3 times this year. What's your dates? Da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. You could say something, how bad this is, how bad my pizza is.
Well, I mean.
You can say something funny, though.
Yeah.
You have a joke for out the door?
A joke for out the door?
Yeah, we got to leave. We got to go get cheesecake.
No, but I would like to say, if
You're
you're
more
out there and you would
spontaneous.
like to be on this podcast,
Don't.
contact Carl.
I thought you were going to say don't. That would have been funny. You should
Find
say
something else to do with your life.
don't waste your time. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank Janice Rigel and Dawn, her friend Dawn. Thank you for coming over. And I really do want to get you here. I hope we can make a deal.
Yeah, let's make a deal. You should host game shows here. Let's make a deal. That would be so fun. Cornwall's Turkeyville does it.
They do?
Yep. Isn't that the one where they wear the costumes? They dress up and
Monty or not. I was going to say Monty Python. My God, we're old.
I don't know. The people in the audience.
We are so old. Monty Hall.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Monty Hall? Yeah, Monty Hall. Monty Python. I am a moron.
Yeah, but we got to go.
Yeah.
Cheesecakes. Call my name, Janice.
All right.
That's a cheesecake.
All right. We're going to get cheesecake. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.